The purpose of this video is to give as complete of an explanation as possible for the 2016 Nevada State Democratic Party convention that took place on Saturday, May 14, 2016. The convention lasted 16 hours at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas, with around 3,400 convention goers in attendance. The final count taken between Clinton and Sanders included a difference of just over 30 persons. Here's a video credited to YouTube user Chachi1984.
Our final Credentials Committee report. 1,695 delegates for Hillary Clinton. 1,662 delegates for Sanders.
Then this happened.
Madam Chair, that is our final credentials report. Madam Chair, I have a minority report which I wish to give, and I've just been told that it can't be given. If you're interested in it, see me.
Over several minutes of the convention goers yelling, "Let her speak," she gets her chance when a speaker defers to her to read her report.
The credentials minority report is based on the challenge of 64 Sanders delegates. Contrary to the procedures and precedents set by the committee, nearly none of these 64 people were presented with the opportunity to be heard by the committee or to demonstrate that they are registered Democrats.
So she claimed that the 64 persons who are Sanders supporters were not given the opportunity to be heard or to demonstrate they properly registered. According to the Las Vegas Sun, 64 Sanders supporters were said to be possibly, quote, wrongly denied delegate status, and that while 6 were eventually allowed, the rest weren't because, quote, their records could not be located or they were not registered Democrats by the May 1st deadline. Also, quote, 8 Clinton supporters were denied delegate or alternate status for similar reasons, according to the state party. So what's the difference with this convention and the caucuses? The Las Vegas Sun writes that, quote, out of the 35 pledged delegates, Nevada, and if it's Nevada, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, out of the 35 pledged delegates that the state will send to the Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia this summer, 20 will support Clinton and 15 will support Sanders. Based on the results of the Nevada caucuses, Clinton had been apportioned 13 district-level delegates, while Sanders had won 10. The official rules state that, quote, all votes taken at the state convention shall be by voice vote unless otherwise noted. According to Heavy.com, earlier in the morning the convention adopted temporary rules. Many believe there's controversy since it sounds like the nays from Sanders supporters are louder than the ayes from Clinton supporters. I do believe the nays are louder, but only by a very small amount. Keep in mind that if I look at this realistically, I know that the microphone on the camera is on the Sanders side, so that gives a slight advantage to volume. But I do believe the nays won. Also, watch her reaction when she asks for all those opposed, as if she realizes the nays actually have it. Credit to Facebook user Bree Setzer.
It has been moved and seconded that the temporary convention rules be passed by the body. All those in favor say aye. Order.
That's Roberta Lang, chairwoman of the Nevada State Democratic Party and member of the National DNC Executive Committee. After the rules state that the votes will be done by voice, the rules also say this, quote, if the convention chair is unable to determine the outcome of a voice vote, a vote of standing division shall be taken. No vote of standing division was taken. And there's also this from YouTube user Freery Default.
There was a lot of issue yesterday, and they also did cross-program the convention on the graduation day from UNLV and a lot of other colleges, so that the millennials aren't here. If you notice, there's not a lot of young people here. Why? Because they're all graduating.
While this is true of both UNLV and the College of Southern Nevada, or Nevada, whatever you prefer, it's unconfirmed as to whether she's right about intention or if it's just coincidence. For the end of the long day, keep in mind that PLEO, or PLEO, stands for Party Leader and Elected Official. For this part, I'm going to sync the audio from Jason Yane's Periscope broadcast and the better video from Adrian Ashley's Facebook broadcast. Keep in mind that the audio does contain some language that may not be suitable for children.
I'll take a motion to accept the PLEOs and at-large delegates as submitted by the campaigns. Do I have a motion? I have a motion. Is there a
What a
second?
bitch.
All those in favor say aye.
No. She fucking passed it before we even said nay. She passed it before we even spoke.
She did not allow a vote.
Nay. No.
And here's an alternate Twitter video from JH Fearless, again with audio that does contain some language.
As submitted by the county chairs. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The business of the convention. This convention is concluded. We have finished all of it. We are adjourned.
What the fuck was
Look
that?
at this. What the fuck was that?
Convention goers claim that Lang passed the motion before the nays had a chance to be heard. There's so much chaos that when she asks again for ayes and nays, it doesn't sound as if there's like anything happening but noise. Again, no vote of standing division was taken, and she uses the gavel with a bit of attitude, walking off the stage for the final time. While in retrospect, the yelling might appear a bit comedic to people who don't like Sanders or who might be Republicans, I believe we need to realize that this sort of process is absolutely important. We're talking about votes and delegates that eventually aid in electing people we hope can improve our country and even our lives. It appears that there is merit to the issues people have who are unsatisfied with the proceedings that happened that day. The Daily Caller is a politically conservative online news organization, and these are the top comments the next morning, Sunday morning, with concern for the democratic process of our country. Sure, many of them may just dislike Clinton, and perhaps that's why they're chiming in. But Jennifer here is right, that it does matter. Share this video with friends and family. Let people see what happened, and also be sure to do your own research. Below in the description on the YouTube watch page for this video are links to the convention rules and various articles and other pages. And check out previous installments in this series. Thanks for watching.